guys! Welcome back to another amazing video here on Celeb Factor. We have to admire Dr. Phil's patience when dealing with guests on his show. The most popular guest on the show, without a doubt, has to be the Cash Me Outside girl, who now is a popular social media celebrity and rapper. However, Daniel Bergoli doesn't even come close to some of the other guests who are far worse and possibly even dumber than her. In this video, we present to you some really shocking people who made an appearance on the Dr. Phil show. Stay tuned. Before we begin with today's video, however, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and also turn on the bell for latest notifications and updates. Make sure you never miss another video. With that said, let's jump into today's video. The spoiled teenager. The first one is what a minority of people are like during their teens, but this girl took it to extremes. 15 years old Nicolette Gray was a spoiled brat who received an allowance of $1,000 from her parents. She, however, wanted more than what she was already getting and even asked Dr. Phil to help her convince her parents to raise her allowance to $2,500. What's more, the brat wouldn't take anything less than a Mercedes G-Wagon for her first vehicle. This is despite her not owning a driver's license. While on the show, Dr. Phil and her mom tried convincing her to get a job. Surprisingly, she goes through a meltdown on stage and says she can't get a job because it takes a lot of hard work. Don't spoil your kids' moms and dads. This is what some teenagers turn into later in their life. Definitely one of the dumbest people on the show. But wait till you see even more dumb people. The next one who put his life at risk. Experiments with shotguns. This next guest on the Dr. Phil show went to a police academy in hopes of becoming a police officer. It was a very costly decision as the academy was not only too expensive. The guy named Ben didn't learn anything new during his time there. Ben, however, claims it was the best schooling he's ever had in his life. Clearly, this guy was disillusioned as anyone in their right mind would take the next step and look for a job. This guy, however, was convinced he could still be a police officer. One day, he and his friends got their hands on some guns and they decided to experiment with them. They got a bulletproof vest and put it up against a wall to see how good it could block a bullet from the shotgun. Again, this was a stupid decision as playing with guns isn't just illegal, it is also dangerous. After a few experiments, Ben wasn't satisfied and he decided to wear the vest and test the safety himself. The group of friends who were noticeably drunk at the time agreed and pointed the gun and shot him in the chest. These guys were the dumbest we've ever seen. It was no surprise when Dr. Phil called it the dumbest and most stupidest video he had ever seen. Sexy vegan. Many of you may know this guy Hansel de Bartolo III, or as he is popularly known online, Sexy Vegan. This guy is an absolute nutcase. Just look at his facial tattoos, and if you aren't convinced enough, the guy creates some weird, offensive music. He has also built his social media following largely by promoting his buttocks. Before going on the show, he was arrested 15 times, got several complaints from his neighbors, and was mainly known for being rude and disrespectful to others. His mom, worried about her son's behavior, brought him to Dr. Phil in hopes that he could turn a new leaf. However, before going on stage, this guy created a lot of drama, storming out chanting his sexy vegan chant. He also brought up statistics to make himself look better. He also cursed his mom relentlessly, which is obviously unwarranted. Things got so bad, Dr. Phil ordered his security to get Sexy Vegan out. He, however, made a return later on the show to apologize for everything he's done in the past. Well, at least this guy decided to leave his pride behind and wanted to change for the better. The dumbest teacher ever. This next one is not any irresponsible teen. It's a full-blown adult who has one of the most important responsibilities in the world, and she threw her career away due to one stupid decision. Tanya Ramirez, a 29-year-old teacher, made the terrible decision of having a relationship with one of her students who asked for her number. She obligated and they began having a sexual relationship. This teen recorded everything and decided to show it to his friends. Naturally, Tanya was suspended, but while on the Dr. Phil show, she didn't think she did anything wrong. She eventually pleaded guilty for maintaining a relationship with her student, a second-degree felony. Not only were viewers shocked by her actions, they also couldn't believe her defense of them. Definitely one of the dumbest people on the list. So, which according to you was the dumbest guest on the show? Do let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching!